morning. Chevaliers versus Commanders. Chevaliers won the toss and they elected to bat first. Ball first. And Captain Biju Vishwanath and Captain Rajesh Nanda are opening the batting for Commanders, and Sarun is opening the bowling for Chevaliers. There was a second ball, and it looks like the bounce is low on the pitch, and Byron single. Sarun is preparing for his run up from the dugout end. He's hopping towards the crease. Rajesh Nanda on strike. Oh, that's a wonderful ball. And was swinging inside and clipped the bails off the stump. And it's a duck. Great bowling effort from Chevaliers. This will boost their morale. So first wicket down for Commanders. So now, yeah, Biju Mohan is on the crease along with Biju Vishwanath. Biju Mohan, popularly known as Biju Ashan, is batting along with Captain Biju Vishwanath. Sarun is hopping to the crease with the ball. That's a nice cut towards the third man, and they are cross for a single. That's a glorious flick through the leg side, and it's crossed the boundary for a 4. The first boundary of the day. It's coming off the bat of Biju Vishwanath. It was a glorious shot, a treat to watch. Sarun, last ball of the over. It's been, it's a misfield, and they've crossed for a comfortable single. And that marks the end of the first over. 1 over, 7 for 1. Prajesh is taking the ball for the second over. Biju Vishwanath on the crease, taking the strike. Prajesh has already proven his merit as a good all-rounder. The first ball of the second over has been tapped to the point for a single, and it's well fielded. Well fielded by Edudas. Biju Ashan on strike now. He is taking the guard on the leg stick. That's an overthrow. Fielder has done a good job in collecting Sarun. The batsman crossed for it too. Oh, they might go again. That's wonderful running between the wickets from Commanders. It's a beautiful shot, beautiful shot. That's again played to the leg, and it's crossed for a boundary. A wonderful display of batting from Biju Vishwanath. Prajesh under pressure, two back-to-back boundaries. Let's see what he's planning in this bowl. Biju Vishwanath looks with full of confidence. Oh, that was a good try and well bowled by Prajesh. 2 overs complete, 19 for 1. Sarun Mohan is continuing the spell. The first ball of the third over coming up. That's a loud appeal from Sarun Mohan and Chevaliers, but denied by the umpire. Good display of bowling from Sarun. That's tap for a single. The second ball. And that's excellent running between the wickets. Biju Vishwanath and Biju Mohan building up the partnership steadily. They're scoring at almost 10 per over. That's a glorious shot. That's a glorious shot for boundary. Biju Vishwanath is beautifully middling the balls. These kind of shots straight away put the opposition under pressure. Second plate. Denny Katadi collects the ball. And they cross for a single. And Mohan with the penultimate ball of the over. That's played and a miss. Cut through the offside. Infielder at the point. They cross for another single. And that marks the end of the third over. Commanders 26 for 1. Chevaliers has brought in a bowling change. They have handed over the ball to Yedudas.
मम्मी तो सुन मैं क्या बोलती हूँ
Yedudas is known for bowling
फिर से टिफिन खो दिया तूने कोई बात नहीं नया आ जाएगा
ऐसा चमत्कार हो ना हो खर्चे पे बचत जरूर होगी कोटक एवरीडे सेविंग्स अकाउंट के साथ
and the ball has got good pace usually. Yedudas from the college and first ball is called a wide down the leg side. That's beautiful in off. Onside drive and they cross for a single. Biju Vishwanath on strike now.
Hello, check, 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 check.
Commanders is playing very sensibly and building the innings well. Srikanth Verma is with the ball. Biju Vishwanath on strike, stepping out. That was an edge to the short third man. They cross for a single. Beneath and Biju Vishwanath playing very steadily. Stepping out and playing for the turn. And that marks the end of the over. 86 for 2 in 11 overs. They're going at a good run rate. Nandakumaruni with the ball from the college end, and Beneath taking the strike. Some field changes right now from Chevaliers. First ball outside the off stump. Flick to the onside for a single. Fielder from the deep collecting the ball and passing it to the bowler. Biju Vishwanath on strike. Well fielded by Saroof. Chevaliers trying to tie up the batsman, giving no room. Good bowling from Nandakumaruni. That's flicked to the onside. Well played and well fielded in the deep. Throw coming into the keeper. Sarun is guarding the ropes on the onside. And on drive for a single to the long on. So that was a run out chance, but the throw was high. And batsman making the most of it. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Biju Vishwanath is gone, the key player, the captain of Commanders. It's a direct throw from Srikanth Verma. Runouts like this will boost up the morale of any team. Chevaliers regrouping. Next batsman is Arun Rajan. A well-made 36 of 31 balls from the captain of Commanders, Biju Vishwanath. That was a very unfortunate run out for Commanders. A very good throw by Srikanth Verma of the last ball of the over. And at the end of 12 overs, Commanders are 89 for the loss of 3 wickets. Srikanth Verma, the off spinner with the ball. New batsman in, Arun Rajan. Chevaliers will try to make the most of the run out. That's tapped for a single. Keeper coming in to collect the ball and pass to Saroof. Beneath on strike. Stepped out and played before the ball touched the deck and crossed for a single again. Arun Rajan going for a lofted shot and LB appeal given by the umpire. Commanders lost another wicket in quick succession. Arun Rajan taking the long walk back to the dugout. Shabrish are the next batsman in. Chevaliers slowly tightening their grip. Arun Rajan fell prey for Srikanth Verma's trap. Big appeal from Chevaliers. Not given by the umpire. Wonderful bowling from Srikanth Verma. He's giving no room for the batsman to free his arms. Chevaliers charged up now. That's a good shot, beautiful shot. Beauty shot from Shabrish. And that's a boundary. He picked up a loose ball and lofted it through the extra cover to the boundary. And at the end of 13th over, it's 95 for the loss of 4 wickets. Prajesh is back into the attack. Uh, Pardon me, it's Nandakumar Unni with the ball. I'm sorry again, it's Prajesh only. Prajesh, the medium pacer, and Beneath is facing him. That's well played to the offside for a single. Beneath is middling the ball quite well. That's tapped. Good running between the wickets. The batsman has taken a double. That's well played to the onside. Single run. Good pull shot. That puts Beneath back on strike. That's bowled. Beneath walking across the pitch to connect a big one, but he missed it completely, and that took the middle stump. Beneath is walking back to the dugout. Chevaliers is celebrating the wicket. Since this happened, Sanil Joseph is in. Looks like the ball didn't bounce much. Beneath completely missed it. Chevaliers is taking the attack into the commander's camp. Two runs, well played by Sanil. Beneath scored 32 runs out of 23 balls. Yorker length ball, and they cross for another single. And at the end of 14th over, 102 for 5. And this over we saw a
मम्मी तो सुन मैं क्या बोलती हूँ फिर से टिफिन खो दिया तूने कोई बात नहीं नया आ जाएगा
ऐसा चमत्कार हो ना हो खर्चे पे बचत जरूर होगी कोटक एवरीडे सेविंग्स अकाउंट के साथ
What does a promise mean to you? For us, it's about delivering quality homes on time, every time. Varma Promise, timely delivery. Varma Homes, constructing happiness.
That's the reason people come here. It begins with a welcome and it becomes so much more. Because we are more than just a dealership, we are a lifestyle. So come, discover it and experience the royal advantage today with
It's a lofted delivery from Srikanth Verma. Sunil Joseph failed to connect. That's well played to the offside, and the batsman crossing for a double. Throw from the deep, coming to the wicket keeper. And some bowling figures for Srikanth Verma. 24 runs in 3.2 overs with 1 wicket. Another one drive to the offside, and that will cross the boundary. It's a 4. Picked it up on the bounce and driven through the offside. That's quite sensible batting. He was trying to tap the ball to the vacant area for a single. Well fielded by Saruf. Another dot ball. The last ball of the over coming up. Sunil Joseph on strike. It's played straight to Sarun at long off for a single. And at the end of 15 overs.
That's the reason people come here. It begins with a welcome and it becomes so much more. Because we are more than just a dealership, we are a lifestyle. So come, discover it and experience the royal advantage today with Royal Drive.
First ball tap to the vacant area for a single. Sabarish Ramachandran on strike against his best friend Nandakumar Unni. That's tapped to the flag side for another single. Nandakumar Unni bowling tight line. Nandakumar Unni hopping in for the third ball of the over. That's a return catch, simple catch. It was like a catching practice for him. And Sunil Joseph gone. It's just so 6 wicket down for Commanders. He was looking in great touch, but a slower from Nandakumar Unni trapped him. Sunil Joseph made 11 of 10 balls, and Nitin Narayan is in. He's very disappointed with the way he played that ball, Sunil Joseph. Nitin Narayanan taking guard. That's a big appeal from Nandakumar Unni. Not given by the umpire. Two more balls remaining in this over, and this will be the last over of his 4-over quota. Played to the long on for a single. No, actually, that's not a long on. Yeah. It's very difficult from here to judge where the ball is going. That's played well through the offside for a single. Ball collected by Yedu. A good throw coming in from the deep. And it's the end of the over. Commanders won 1-3 for 6. Nandakumar Unni completed his quota of 4 overs with 21 runs and 2 wickets.
मम्मी तो सुन मैं क्या बोलती हूँ फिर से टिफिन खो दिया तूने कोई बात नहीं नया आ जाएगा
ऐसा चमत्कार हो ना हो खर्चे पे बचत जरूर होगी कोटक एवरीडे सेविंग्स अकाउंट के साथ
What does a promise mean to you? For us, it's about delivering quality homes on time, every time. Varma Promise. Timely delivery. Varma Homes. Constructing happiness.
Aiming for another 40 plus runs. First ball from the Saran Mohan has been pulled and the ball lands in a no man's land. Batsman cross for double. Oh, that was good running. The throw was a little bit high. Sabirish Ramachandran up against Saran Mohan. The second ball of the over coming up. Again another lofted shot from Shabarish. Denny running for a catch, but no, yeah. Good fielding from him, restricted the batsman to a single. Beautiful drive and the batsman has crossed. Oh, that was a run out chance. Throw was a little bit high. They are trying to make use of the throw. Yeah, again. Some tense situation out at the center. Commanders pushing their limits and trying to make the most of the slightest fielding mistakes from Chevaliers. They are trying to convert singles to doubles. Nitin Narayanan on strike, facing Saran Mohan. It's an appeal. Saran himself denies. Two more balls remaining in this over. Beautifully bowled by Sarun. Last ball of the over coming up. That marks the end of the over. 118 for 6 after the completion of 17 over.
What does a promise mean to you? For us, it's about delivering quality homes on time, every time. Varma Promise, timely delivery. Varma Homes, constructing happiness.
Who's remaining in his kitty? Minor fielding adjustments. Srikanth Verma brought to the fine leg. That's a boundary. Buys. It's missed by the keeper completely. It beats the batsman and the keeper, and it ran down for a boundary. Pulled by Shabris to the onside for a single. Nitin Narayanan back on strike. Third ball of the over coming up. Ooh, that beats the batsman. Eduda's pace. We can see Captain Biju Vishwanath, Commander's captain, giving instructions to the batsman from off field. Another played and a miss. Missed by the keeper also, and the batsman crossed for a single. Shabarish on strike now. Edu walking towards the crease. He connects the ball beautifully, and that's a boundary. Shabarish comfortably picking up the line and length and guiding the ball for a boundary. Shabarish looks in good touch. That's played to the onside. The ball running to the boundary, and that's a 4 again. 2 consecutive boundaries from Shabarish Ramachandran. He is playing to the vacant areas on the field. And this will boost his confidence. At the end of 18 overs, Commanders 132 for 6. Prajesh is on attack from the dugout end. Change of side for Prajesh right now. He's shining the ball. Some discussion going on between Nandakamaruni and Prajesh. Commander's Camp looks happy. The first ball of the night, though, it was a full toss and a catch dropped. Full toss, well played. It was a catch but dropped in the deep. Shabirish tying the loose end. Walking back to the crease to take the guard to face Prajesh. That's a lofted shot over Nandakumar Unni. Denny racing to the ball. And batsman completed a double. This is a penultimate over of the innings. And Shabirish is on a mood to swing at each and every ball. Another swing from him again. This time it's better. And it's a sixer. Beautiful shot. Making the most of a full toss. Shabirish on a roll, waiting for the next ball. Oh! He was trying to slog across the line and got bowled. He played his part well. It was a great innings. He's Sailesh Payen. Two boundaries on the last over, a 6 run this over. When each single was counting, he played a great innings. And he's being cheered by the commanders. It's played well to the offside and Saruf picks it up beautifully. Good fielding on the offside. Covers by Saruf. Raji's running in for the last ball. Oh, it's played and a miss and missed by the keeper. They're crossing for a single and yes, they got it comfortably by signal by the umpire.
मम्मी तो सुन मैं क्या बोलती हूँ फिर से टिफिन खो दिया तूने कोई बात नहीं नया आ जाएगा
ऐसा चमत्कार हो ना हो खर्चे पे बचत जरूर होगी कोटक एवरीडे सेविंग्स अकाउंट के साथ
What does a promise mean to you? For us, it's about delivering quality homes on time, every time. Varma Promise, timely delivery. Varma Homes, constructing happiness.
That's the reason people come here. It begins with a welcome and it becomes so much more. Because we are more than just a dealership, we are a lifestyle. So come, discover it and experience the royal advantage today with Royal Drive.
Oh, it was played and a miss. Nitin Narayanan trying to play big shots. 5 balls remaining in the first innings. He connects the second ball, but for a single. A call from the batting end from Shailesh, but sent back by Nitin Narayanan. Shailesh will be facing the first ball. His first ball. That's played again to the long on. And this time, a slight mistake in the field to collect the ball, and the batsman cross for it too. Another great shot from Shailesh. A flick to the... Oh! There was a minor glitch in the deep, but managed well. That's a big hit. And it's a boundary. Nitin Narayanan played to the onside. Sukumar Hariharan, the keeper, is standing up to now since Nitin Narayanan stepped out on the last ball. Last ball of the innings coming up. That was an appeal for the stumping and given out. So at the end of 20 overs, Commander scored 151 runs. 152 to win for Chevaliers.
ലോകത്തെമ്പാടുമുള്ള വാഹനപ്രേമികളെ ഹരം കൊള്ളിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് 2013 ജനീവ മോട്ടോർ ഷോയിൽ വെച്ചാണ് ആദ്യമായി മെഴ്സിഡസ് ബെൻസ് CLA 45 AMG അവതരിപ്പിച്ചത്. ലോകത്തിലെ ഏറ്റവും പവർഫുള്ളായ 4 സിലിണ്ടർ എഞ്ചിൻ എന്ന ഖ്യാതിയുമായാണ് ഈ AMG മോഡൽ പുറത്തു വന്നത്. ഈ വാഹനത്തിന്റെ കോമ്പാക്ട് ബോഡി സ്ട്രക്ചറും എക്സ്പ്രസീവ് ക്യാരക്ടർ ലൈൻസും ട്രെൻഡി കോസ്മെറ്റിക്സും ചേർന്ന് വളരെ ക്യാപ്റ്റിവേറ്റിംഗ് ആയ ലുക്സാണ് നിരത്തുകളിൽ ഈ വാഹനത്തിന് ലഭിക്കുന്നത്. AMG ബോഡി സ്റ്റൈലിങ്ങിനോട് കൂടിയ ഈ വാഹനത്തിന് കൂപ്പേ ഡിസൈനാണ് നൽകിയിരിക്കുന്നത്. മുൻഭാഗത്തെ ഏറ്റവും വലിയ ആകർഷണമെന്നത് പെർഫറേറ്റഡ് മെഷോട് കൂടിയ റേഡിയേറ്റർ ഗ്രില്ലും ഹൊറിസോണ്ടലി പൊസിഷൻ ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്ന മെഴ്സിഡസിന്റെ ലോഗോയോട് കൂടിയ സിംഗിൾ ലൂവർ ഫസാഡുമാണ്. ഏത് വശത്തു നിന്ന് നോക്കിയാലും ലഭിക്കുന്ന ഡൈനാമിക് അപ്പിയറൻസ് ആണ് ഈ CLA45 AMGക്കുള്ളത് വളരെ അട്രാക്റ്റീവായ ഫ്രെയിംലെസ് ഡോർസ് ആണ് ഈ വാഹനത്തിന് നൽകിയിരിക്കുന്നത്. 18-inch 10-spoke AMG അലോയ് വീൽസും ഹൈ പെർഫോമൻസ് ട്യൂബ്ലെസ് റേഡിയൽ ടയേഴ്സും AMG ഹൈ പെർഫോമൻസ് ബ്രേക്കിംഗ് സിസ്റ്റവും AMG സ്പോർട്സ് സസ്പെൻഷനും ഹൈലി റെസ്പോൺസീവായ AMG പെർഫോമൻസ് സ്റ്റിയറിംഗ് വീലും കൂടിച്ചേർന്ന് അതുല്യമായ ഹാൻഡിലിംഗും ട്രാക്ഷനുമാണ് ഹൈ സ്പീഡ് കോർണറിംഗ് പോലും ഈ വാഹനത്തിന് ലഭിക്കുന്നത്. ഹൈ ക്വാളിറ്റി സ്ക്രാച്ച് റെസിസ്റ്റന്റ് മെറ്റീരിയൽസ് ഉപയോഗിച്ച് ഡിസൈൻ ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്ന ഈ വാഹനത്തിന്റെ ഉൾവശത്തിന് മനോഹരമായ അരിസ്റ്റോക്രാറ്റിക് ലുക്സ് ആണുള്ളത്. AMG പെർഫോമൻസ് സ്പോർട്സ് സീറ്റ്സ്, AMG സ്പെസിഫിക് ഇൻസ്ട്രുമെന്റ് ക്ലസ്റ്റർ, AMG ഫ്ലോർ മാറ്റ്സ്, ഇലൂമിനേറ്റഡ് ഡോർസിൽ പാനൽ, പ്രീമിയം ആർട്ടിക്കോ ലെതർ റാപ്ഡ് മൾട്ടി ഫങ്ഷണൽ സ്റ്റിയറിംഗ് വീൽ, ഡസ്റ്റ് ആൻഡ് പോളൻ ഫിൽറ്റേഴ്സോട് കൂടിയ തെർമോട്രോണിക് ഓട്ടോമാറ്റിക് ക്ലൈമറ്റ് കൺട്രോൾ AC, ഇലക്ട്രിക് സൺറൂഫ് അടക്കം AMG തനിമ വിളിച്ചോതുന്ന നിരവധി ഘടകങ്ങളാണ് ഇന്റീരിയേഴ്സിൽ കാണാൻ സാധിക്കുക. M133 AMG സീരീസിൽപ്പെട്ട 2 ലിറ്റർ ടർബോ ചാർജഡ് പെട്രോൾ എഞ്ചിനാണ് ഈ വാഹനത്തിന്റെ പവർ ട്രെയിൻ. AMG സ്പീഡ് ഷിഫ്റ്റ് ടെക്നോളജിയോട് കൂടിയ 7-സ്പീഡ് ഡ്യുവൽ ക്ലച്ച് ട്രാൻസ്മിഷൻ ലൈറ്റ്നിംഗ് ഫാസ്റ്റ് ഗിയർ ഷിഫ്റ്റിനോടൊപ്പം മികച്ച ഫ്യൂവൽ എഫിഷ്യൻസിയും പ്രദാനം ചെയ്യുന്നു. 6000 RPMൽ 355 BHPയും 450 Nm ടോർക്കുമാണ് ഈ പവർഫുൾ എഞ്ചിന്റെ ഔട്ട്പുട്ട്. AMG ഫോർമാറ്റിക് ഓൾ വീൽ ഡ്രൈവ് സിസ്റ്റം, റേസ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ഫംഗ്ഷൻ, 3-സ്റ്റേജ് ഇലക്ട്രോണിക് സ്റ്റെബിലിറ്റി പ്രോഗ്രാം വിത്ത് കർവ് ഡൈനാമിക് അസിസ്റ്റ്, ഇമ്പാക്ട് പ്രൊട്ടക്ഷൻ ബീംസ്, 7 എയർ ബാഗ്സ്, പ്രീസേഫ് ടെക്നോളജി, അഡാപ്റ്റീവ് ബ്രേക്ക് സിസ്റ്റം, ABS, EBD, EBS തുടങ്ങി എല്ലാവിധ സുരക്ഷാ സംവിധാനങ്ങൾ കൊണ്ടും സമ്പന്നമാണ് ഈ CLA45 AMG. ജർമ്മനിയിലെ അഫാൽട്ടർ ബാക്കിൽ പൂർണ്ണമായി ഡെവലപ്പ് ചെയ്ത് ഡിസൈൻ ചെയ്ത് ഇറക്കുമതി ചെയ്ത ഈ CBU വാഹനം അതിന്റെ AMG പ്രോഡിജി വിളിച്ചോതുന്ന ഹൈ പെർഫോമൻസും കില്ലർ ലുക്സും അടക്കം സ്വന്തമാക്കാൻ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നവർക്കായുള്ള ആസ്കിംഗ് പ്രൈസ് 37 ലക്ഷം രൂപയാണ്.
Dear MOCC, welcome back to the live streaming. So Chevaliers is starting their run chase. Sanil Joseph with the first ball. Sanil Joseph is known for his slow swinging deliveries. And Saruf is on strike along with Edudas at the non-strike end. Handing over to Sino Isaac to continue.
Thank you, Adit. Yeah, welcome you all for the second innings of the first match on the third day of MOCC Big Bash 2023. A quick single there. Rotating the strike to Yedu. Sanil, of course, known for his swinging abilities, will have something from the pitch early in the morning today.
Yes, what do you think about the pitch? How about the bounce?
It's quite unpredictable, I think we have shifted back to the pitch on the first day. Yeah, that's a good ball, great ball by Sanil, beating Yedu with his pace and bounce. This you can already see that they are getting uneven bounces at times. Of course, that ball was delivered well. Seems a slight movement there, swinging out for Sanil Thomas there. Yedu known for his pulls and cuts. Yeah, there he goes, attempting for a single, but well fielded at the short covers. Brilliant bowling by Sanil Thomas to start the bowling spell.
Yeah. Coming back to the bounce on the pitch, and I think it will play an important role because the beneath wicket, the ball didn't bounce much, and he was trying to play a lofted shot. So if that's a lofted, what a shot from Yadu, and one bounce to the boundary, and it's a 4.
An awesome shot, Yeah. Clears the boundary, very short. Probably an inch shorter for a 6. Great shot, and they are started well to from the batting end.
A much needed boundary, and this will lift the spirit of the batsman and the team.
Yeah, Sanil will continue the over under pressure now.
He's hoping towards the crease for the next ball from the dugout, and Yadu trying to play it.
It was a swing and a miss, and towards the mid-on they will take a single, and that will be end of over number 1. And they have made it run a ball. 6 runs on the board without losing a wicket for Team Chevaliers.
A positive start from Team Chevaliers.
But Adit, I think they will have to utilize the full power play session because they are chasing a decent total here.
Exactly, with 150 plus to chase, they will have to use the most of the power play. And I think that's one reason why Edudas has been sent on the top of the order.
Now they have brought Arun Rajan into the attack. He'll be bowling from the college end. And Yedu on strike.
Yedudas taking guard to face Arun Rajan. Yedudas will be looking to play some lofted shots. And it looks like he's ready to take a risk. That's beautifully cut and well fielded at the point, backward point.
Great effort there by Sanil. Must be tired after his first over, but a great spirit there. And this sort of fielding performance will surely improvise the spirit of the team altogether. But with that single, Saruf is striking now, drifting towards leg side, and that'll be a wide from Arun Rajan. He needs to control his extras. He's bowling well, but he need to keep a bit more caution on his line.
Saruf is ready with high backlift. It was an edge to the short third man. And no runs from this ball.
Yeah, these dot ball will count towards the end. The power play they are in. Chevalier is having a slow pace comparing to the total they are chasing on. Arun Raj continuing the attack. Great shot. A back foot punch towards mid-on. They will get a single.
Three balls to go in this over. And definitely Yadu will try to play short to keep at par with the run rate. And Rajan with the next ball. That's a lofted shot from Yadu. And it's caught at the deep and Yadu is gone. That's putting pressure on Chevaliers right away.
What a catch. Very commendable it is. It was a high ball and the fielder getting and judging it correctly under it. Adit, it was a super catch. What do you think?
That's a high catch and it was judged well and taken wonderfully.
Yeah, also he had to move a bit forward, run a bit forward and judge it correctly. The ball was spinning in the air as well. Traveled a mile up in the air, but ultimately well caught. Kept his eyes on the ball till the last moment. A great catch. That will make Yadu Das walking back to pavilion now.
Yesterday's game changer of the match, Nitin Narayanan taking the catch. And it was a well judged catch. And Cavendish pumped up.
And Arun Karta is walking into the crease now. The man who knows for his Nataraja shots, the one leg lifted shots towards leg, is very strong player on the leg side. And he can hit throughout the ground any bowler on his day.
What do you think they will be looking? Arun Karta is a new batsman and there is just two balls remaining in this over. So what do you think his plans are?
Adit, for them to win this game, they have to pick up Karta now. If he stands, he is going to be the danger man today for Commanders. The man known for his abilities to change the game. Wow, see that shot. This was I was talking. A gentle flick towards the leg side and he gets his first boundary. What a shot to start the innings from Arun Karta.
He has came on to bat with positive mindset, gently guiding the ball using the pace of the ball. That was an elegant boundary by Arun Karta.
That is class, Adit. That is class. Yeah, and these kind of batsmen, we have a pleasure seeing this kind of batsman batting in that style. Gently guiding the ball, and he gets his first boundary. The first ball he faced. Arun Rajan under pressure now.
Yeah, Arun picked up a wicket on the last ball and the next ball went for a boundary. That's well defended by Arun Karta. That shows his class.
Superb defense. You are the ball well bowled. That was a good comeback by Arun Rajan on his last ball. But well defended and you can see Karta is middling it nicely. So we can accept.
मम्मी तो सुन मैं क्या बोलती हूँ फिर से टिफिन खो दिया तूने कोई बात नहीं नया आ जाएगा
ऐसा चमत्कार हो ना हो खर्चे पे बचत जरूर होगी
What does a promise mean to you? For us, it's about delivering quality homes on time, every time. Varma Promise, timely delivery. Varma Homes, constructing happiness.
Sunil Joseph. First ball and big appeal. It looks like the ball was drifting down the leg side. But it will have an upper hand to the bowler because he beat the batsman.
Sunil is bowling brilliantly actually. He is keeping his line and length under control. And that makes him always the danger bowler because, he has good control on his bowling. Not too much of pace though, but the control makes him the danger bowler. See another brilliant ball, and that is another dot.
I always felt that he's a thinking bowler and he sticks to the basic, and he rarely experiments, and it's misfield, and batsman cross for a single.
Yeah, and there is a news from outside the ground for the third match. We have for the second match. Sorry, my mistake. For the second match, Stallions will be facing Monks. The toss is done. Stallions won the toss and chosen to bat first.
That will be an interesting match to watch, and Stallions versus Monks. That's outside the off stumps, white ball.
A rare scene, isn't it, Adit? A rare scene. Salin giving an extra wide out, way outside the off stump.
It's we are unable to judge whether it was swinging because the ankle with what we have got here is not that great to see how the ball was moving.
Yeah, probably we'll have to give a second look. See another one, but yeah, that was pure delivery outside the off stump. That should be the plan because they have kept enough protection for Sanil at the offside. So he is bowling to the plan, it seems.
That's right, because he's trying to attack the fourth and fifth stump continuously, and I can see that he's successful in that.
Another great defensive shot by Katha is trying to punch the ball on his back foot towards cover. Well fielded by the fielder there, and another dot ball.
Chevaliers definitely need a boundary in this over to be live at the chase, and on at the ball from Sal. It's a good ball, and that marks the end of the over.
Another good over from Sunny Layton, and at the end of 3 overs, score is 15 for 1, and when chasing a total of 152.
Arun Karta back on strike. That's beautifully flicked on the onside for a single. They are on their fourth over. Two more balls to go. He was trying to play it, but only until the shot. Oh, that's a direct hit from the deep, and they are appealing. And umpire says it's not out. It was a very quick and a tight single. Straight to the fielder. The last ball of the over coming up. Arun Karta on strike. That was an Yorker length ball and well balled. That was a decent over from Arun Rajan. And at the end of 4 overs, Chevaliers are 18 for the loss of 1 wicket.
सेविंग्स अकाउंट के साथ
What does a promise mean to you? For us, it's about delivering quality homes on time, every time. Varma Promise. Timely delivery. Varma Homes. Constructing happiness.
There's a reason people come here. It begins with a welcome and it becomes so much more. Because we are more than just a dealership. We are a lifestyle.
Well bowled. Tapped in for another single. It looks like Chevaliers are trying to build up the partnership. They are watching each ball and playing very carefully. And commanders are bowling really well. They are giving no room for the batsmen to free their arms. That was an attempt from Arun Karta, but he completely missed the ball. Good bowling by Sanil Joseph. He's strictly sticking to the planned line and length. He has got protection on the offside and he's continuously attacking the off stick, outside the off stick in fact. Another shot from Arun Karta. This time it connects and it crosses the boundary for a 4. Welcome runs, welcome boundary for Chevaliers. There is a proclamation from the Chevaliers that yes, we are in the game. We will chase you down. Next ball from Sanil. Beautifully bowled. Beautifully bowled by Sanil Joseph. Next ball coming up. Arun Karta on strike. Another flick through the leg side and it's a boundary again. This turning out to be a good over for Chevaliers. One more ball to go. And we are eagerly waiting to see what Seven balls remaining in the power play. There is a change in the field. A fielder has been put deep in the leg side for protection. That's played up in the air but lands in no man's land and the batsman cross for a single. And Arun Karta will retain the strike. That marks the end of the 5th over. And Chevaliers are 28 for 1. from the college end. And Arun Karta on strike. Arun versus Arun. He has played too softly to the leg side, and it's just a single. Arun is a pretty common and strong name in MOCC. Right now, if you call out Arun, at least 3 heads will turn. Arun Rajan pacing in, and Saruf defending it. Just 4 balls remaining in the power play. Saruf will have to try some shots. Oh, that ball didn't bounce much. It kept low. Arun Rajan bowling well. Saruf swung the bat, and the ball has gone to the boundary. And that's a 4, beautifully hit. Slightly mistimed, but doesn't matter. Good bowling display from Arun Rajan. Good comeback from him. And a defensive shot by Saruf. He played a drive straight to the fielder's hands. An over-pitch delivery. And that marks the end of the 6th over. Power play completed. 33 for 1. Chevaliers require 119 runs in 84 balls.
That's the reason people come here. It begins with a welcome and it becomes so much more. Because we are more than just a dealership, we are a lifestyle. So come, discover it and experience the royal advantage today with Royal Drive.
He will bowl one flipper. Then a lofted delivery. Then another kicker, off spin, leg spin. He usually mixes up his bowling well. He reads the batsman and tries to deliver the ball. First ball from dugout end. Big appeal and it's given out. Arun Karta goes. He's reluctant to walk back, but he will have to because umpire has given him out. Beneath strikes at the very first ball. And that's a blow for Chevaliers. Arun Karta taking the long walk back to the dugout. And Srikanth Verma will be the new batsman in. Beneath with the ball, and it's a customized field setup for the batsman Srikanth Verma. They have protection deep in the offside, and mid wicket is out at the deep. That's an on drive to the long on for a single. Saruf on strike. Oh, it's just so an edge to the leg side, and another single. Beneath is bowling well. But with more fielders on the offside, he's bowling to the leg side of the batsman. I think he's trying to bowl wicket to wicket. Sweet shot from Srikanth Verma for a single. He's middling the ball quite well. Saruf back on strike. Beneath with the ball. Played again. Oh, well fielded by Beneath. On his follow through. He's been well appreciated by his fellow teammates. He certainly saved a single. It's up in there, and Binis takes the catch. It's a return catch, second wicket for him in the same over. And Saruf will have to walk back to the dugout. And Chevaliers loses their third wicket. Saruf was completely beaten by the slow pace of the ball. He played an early shot and edged the ball up into the air, and Beneath took a return catch. And at the end of 7 overs, it's 36 for 3. Shabrish Ramachandran brought into the attack, and Sukumar Hariharan is the new batsman in. Srikanth Verma takes the strike. He's taking the guard. Shabrish was the player of the match, the last match for Commanders, and he batted really well. Let's see what he has got to do with the ball. The first ball has been guided to the long on for a single. Sukumar Hariharan, the new batsman, on strike. Sukumar is very strong at the third man. And they have a short third man here. A gully. Shabrish will try to attack the off stick, it looks like. And yes, he has driven it, guided it to the third man area. Sal Joseph runs to pick up the ball, and the batsman completed it too. the next ball, and Sukumar was trying to cut the ball this time a lot harder, but he was beaten. Again another try for a cut, and again the same result. It looks like a replay of the previous ball. Sukumar is trying to guide every ball to the third man on the back foot. Yeah, he tapped it for no run. And the shot through the offside, and this time they will comfortably take a single. They are looking for the option for a second run, but the fielder was quick enough. And that marks the end.
That's the reason people come here. It begins with a welcome and it becomes so much more. Because we are more than just a dealership, we are a lifestyle. So come, discover it and experience the royal advantage today with Royal Drive.
मम्मी तो सुन मैं क्या बोलती हूँ फिर से टिफिन खो दिया तूने कोई बात नहीं नया आ जाएगा
ऐसा चमत्कार हो ना हो खर्चे पे बचत जरूर होगी कोटक एवरीडे सेविंग्स अकाउंट के साथ
Nitin Narayanan with the ball and Sukumar Hariharan on strike. That's edged and directly to the short third man. The ball dipped just in front of the fielder. It was a very tough chance. Sukumar being watchful. Oh, he's beaten again by Nitin Narayanan outside the off stump. He was trying to play a straight drive. Another cut straight to the fielder, no run. It looks like the ball is not bouncing much. It's below knee height. Chevaliers require 112 runs off 69 balls. Oh, that was another try and miss. A flighted delivery. Biju Mohan, beg your pardon. Biju Vishwanath making a field adjustment. The offside fielder, he has kept on deep. Is coming to cover for cuts. Played straight to the bowler. It's cut towards the fielder and then the single. And that marks the end of the over. At the end of 9 overs, Chevaliers are 41 for 3 and they require 111 runs from 66 balls. Chevaliers will continue from the college end, and Sugu on strike. It's cut again to the third man area. Sanil Joseph on the race for the ball. He picks it up. Batsman crosses for it. 2. Summerfield played a forward stride straight to the bowler. He tried for another cut and he is calling for a single but sent back by Srikanth Verma. It's cut again, this time he connects and for a single. Ball picked up cleanly by Sanil Joseph and given back to the bowler. 44 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. They require 108 runs from 62 balls. That's flicked to the leg side. They will get a comfortable 2. No batsman settled for a single. Chevaliers guarding their wicket, playing steadily. They are taking no risks. That's connected for another single to the offside. And that marks the end of this over. 10 overs completed, 46 for the loss of 3 wickets.
What does a promise mean to you? For us, it's about delivering quality homes on time, every time. Varma Promise, timely delivery. Varma Homes, constructing happiness.
That's the reason people come here. It begins with a welcome and it becomes so much more. Because we are more than just a dealership, we are a lifestyle. So come, discover it and experience the royal advantage today with Royal Drive.
Game changer, Nitin Narayan. Brilliant bowler. He has good variation in his pace. That's what makes him different. Yeah, that's a good shot by Suku. And they are attempting a 2 here, a tight run, but well run indeed. It's a nice flick of the bat onto the leg side, square leg, and Sugu gets a couple of runs there, moving the Chevaliers scoreboard a bit further. But they have a Himalayan task ahead of them, it seems, isn't it, Adit?
That's right, and they have just 59 balls remaining, and they will have to score 104 runs, almost 2 runs per ball. And now they will have to push their limits and will have to run harder. That was a great ball from Nitin Narayan, and as you said, he has got good variation.
Did a super ball by Nitin Narayan. It seems in St. Paul's, most of the time the slow bowlers are much more effective, especially after the moisture is gone, after the daybreak. Oh, excellent running by Suku. Diving into the non-striker and he gets a single for that. Good running between the wickets by Team Chevaliers. Yeah, the scorching heat is spiking up, and Suku is asking for water indeed.
That was a juicy full toss from Nitin Narayanan, but Sugu couldn't capitalize on it. But instead he took a good single and dived to the crease. Another one from Nitin, and it's been played well to the leg side, but for a single.
Adit, it seems Chevaliers will need at least a boundary in an over to keep the hopes on it for the time being. But they are keeping it very tight from the Commanders and with that single, team 50 up for Chevaliers. And another nice ball by Nitin and another dot ball from him.
It's an usual side now, and ball outside the off stump on the 4th or the 5th wicket, and Sugu trying for a cut, and it's not working out for him right now, so they must try something different to keep the scoreboard ticking. It was flicked on the leg side. I don't know, it was a wide in fact, and Bice welcome. That's a wide and welcome boundary for Chevaliers.
And they will add 5 runs with that delivery and a ball to repeat from the for the team Chevaliers. And that is a bit of pressure release for team Chevaliers, getting that extra and 4 buys. Let's see how Nitin will come back after that loose ball from his end. Sugu continuing strike is taking and confirming the guard again. Meanwhile, we can see Monks and the team Stallions preparing for the next match. Yeah, Nitin Narayan continuing. It's another wide, and Nitin is keeping a bit loose ends here. Probably will come back stronger, but Sugu is a very strong player on his leg side, and if he make this line continuing, then he will get punished. Another full toss from Nitin, and an attempt to drive through the covers from Sugu, and that ends up with a dot ball.
And it marks the end of the over, and 56 for 3. Nitin was
मम्मी तो सुन मैं क्या बोलती हूँ फिर से टिफिन खो दिया तूने कोई बात नहीं नया आ जाएगा
ऐसा चमत्कार हो ना हो, खर्चे पे बचत जरूर होगी कोटक एवरीडे सेविंग्स अकाउंट के साथ।
There is a bowling change. Shabrish has been replaced by Arun TP at the college end. He's a medium pace bowler, and Srikanth Verma is facing him. I think he's bowling for the first time in this tournament, and that's a glorious shot through the covers, but they have protection in the deep just for a single. He middled it well. Is it? Shahid, it's Shahid. Correction, it's Shahid bowling. It's not Arun Tip, it's Shahid bowling. Next ball coming up. And Sugu trying to cut again, this time directly to the fielder. And they took a very tight single and appealed. Not given by the umpire.
Arun Tip is there. And bowling action was also different.
So Shahid, the owner of the team himself, is into the attack. Commanders as of now is doing a really good job with the target they have set for Team Chevaliers. And the great ball from Shahid, driven by Srikanth Verma. They will get a single for that. With that, Mr. Sugu will be on strike.
Yeah, as you said, Commanders, he's totally in command of this match right now. It looks like Chevaliers definitely will have to play some risky shots And that was a great shot from Sugu for another single.
But good protection for the cut shots from Sugu there, and well fielded by the fielder. Change of fielder for Srikanth Verma. They will have a protection in the covers for Verma. He's a good player in the covers. Oh, the ball was drifted away to leg side and flicked away for 4 runs. Srikanth Verma getting his boundary, and that is a relief for Team Chevaliers. A welcome boundary for Team Chevaliers, moving the score by 4 runs ahead.
It was a much needed boundary, and it was beautifully picked up by Srikanth Verma. He saw the ball coming onto these pads and he picked it from there and flicked it directly to the leg side. And it was a treat to watch.
When you have all the protection set at the offside, you cannot bowl in that line. Shahid probably will be adjusting. Yes, he does. But another great shot driving to the covers by Srikanth Verma. But fielder there, they will get only a single. With that single, that will be end of over. End of 12 overs, 65 for 3 wickets. Team Chevaliers, they need a 153 to win this game.
That's the reason people come here. It begins with a welcome and it becomes so much more. Because we are more than just a dealership, we are a lifestyle. So come, discover it and experience the royal advantage today with Royal Drive.
And it's been fielded, and batsman cross for a single that puts Sukumar Hariharan back on strike.
See, I believe that Nandu can still make a difference for Team Chevaliers, and that is the hope they have too. Mr. Nandakumar Uni has been doing this for a while now, taking the matches alone in his hand and taking the team to victory. A great shot by Suku. He's playing well, middling the ball well, and well fielded by Biju Ashan at long off, and a good throw. So that will be only a single for Suku, and Nitin Narayan is picking the lines correctly here, and that will bring Srikanth Verma to attack. And a great shot played straight. Ball is chasing to the boundary, but well fielded by Sarin. His football skills are there. So he has kept the ball inside the boundary rope with his left foot, and a throw back to Nitin Narayan.
Yes, you're right about Nandakumar Uni. 1 or 2 bad games. It's with that we cannot judge him. He is the key player for Kamina. That is another by and welcome boundary for. That's completely missed by the keeper, and it crossed the boundary line. Chevaliers steadily trying to build the innings, and they are in the chase.
Yeah, they are keeping up the pace here, and they get a boundary with that. And if they can keep scoring like this, and if Nandu can put a great innings or cameo towards the end, they still have a hope to get there towards victory. But at the same time, we cannot forget the bowling depth the team commanders have. So it's always a 50-50 chance, and that will be a wide. The one thing you don't want to do at this point is not giving extras. Just like that, this will be releasing the pressure off the batsman. And another great shot from Srikanth Verma. That is nicely played to the gap, and another boundary. So Chevaliers back into the attacking form. Srikanth Verma, what a shot towards the leg side, and clearing the boundary line there, right through the gap. What a great shot, Adit.
This has been a very productive over for Chevaliers, and they are playing well. Nitin Narayan was a bit shaky in the last over, and this over he has given 1 by 4, and yeah, that's not his mistake, but this ball was beautifully played by Srikanth Verma. Srikanth Verma is fully confident now to face Nitin Narayan in the next ball. That was a full toss, and again flicked well by Srikanth Verma. Arun Rajan on the race, but he couldn't beat the ball, and ball crossed the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries here for Srikanth Verma, and what a shot to bring that on. Great shots. two boundaries back to back for Srikanth Verma.
A bit dull dugout of Chevaliers has been lit up now, and everybody is cheering, and they are on their foot.
Arid, exactly. They need to keep the cheer for the team to get this on to the winning mark, and they should support their players. Yes. So now they are energized, and Srikanth Verma is putting a great show up here. A productive over for Team Chevaliers, last one.
Yeah, so Shabarish Verma has been brought back into the attack.
To the commentary box, we have the Rajasthan Royal player Russell. We will have his expertise and remarks, and another wide here from Shabarish. We do not see such scenes from Shabari when he bowls, but here is a wide to start with this over.
Thank you, Mr. Sinoi, for the great gesture. And we have Shabarish bowling from the college end, who is the most wicket taker in this tournament, Big Bash 2023 so far. And that's a single to the struck overs. And we have Srikanth Verma on strike.
Srikanth Verma is striking well indeed. Suku will be trying to keep rotating the strike to bring Srikanth Verma for maximum balls. Another great swing, but it's a miss, and that'll be a dot ball. And Shabari is keeping it steady for Commanders now.
This over will be very crucial for Commanders and for Shabari as well. The Casino of Kakanadu, Russell has left the commentary box right now.
He is preparing for his next game against Chevaliers. Great shot. Verma is on fire actually, and the ball is chasing to the boundaries, and he gets the next one. What a shot to bring on his next boundary. Srikanth Verma, can he make a difference to Team Chevaliers now?
He will definitely try to go after each and every ball, because he knows that Nandu is yet to come, Prajesh is yet to come, so he can afford to take the risk, and he will have to take the risk if he want to see his team.
We can see Team Commanders are already shaking a bit here with the consecutive boundaries coming in. And another great shot, but the fielder there, well fielded by the fielder in long on, and a great throw to Shabarish back. But it was a great shot, and one point of the time it was it got a feeling that it was sure shot will be passing the boundary. But that will bring Mr. Suku on strike, and to add on to the Chevaliers innings, Suku is striking well too. Another great shot right into the gap, and will they get 2 runs here? Suku wants 2, but Srikanth denies, and that will be a single.
Crucial over, well played by, and Shabari will be trying to put an over pitch so that the Srikanth Verma will hit it upon the air and will be caught either on the long on or long off. I think that's the plan working out in his mind. Chevaliers looks more confident right now, as their game plan was to minimize the fall of wicket in the first 10 overs and unleash their team member. Oh, that's another lofted shot straight back through the head of the bowler. Top of the head of the bowler, and it's collected well at the long on, long off. And that was the end of the over. At the end of 14 overs, 91 for 3.
That's the reason people come here. It begins with a welcome, and it becomes so much more. Because we are more than just a dealership, we are a lifestyle. So come.
End of 14 overs, Team Chevaliers 91 runs after losing 3 wickets. Sukumar batting on 16 from 26 balls, and Srikanth Verma is batting brilliantly from... Yeah, that is another great shot, and the fielder is chasing the ball towards a fine leg. But that will end with a single only, which will bring Mr. Suku back to strike. Umpire has signed it for leg buys, so that will be one leg buys. So that makes Srikanth Verma to 29 runs from 18 balls with 4 boundaries. And a reverse sweep from Sigo, a brilliant shot, but it will meet the fielder there for a single. But important thing is Srikanth Verma will get back to strike with that single. Beneath Prem continuing.
Commanders has brought back their ace bowler Beneath into the attack, and let's see what he has got in his kitty for Srikanth Verma. Srikanth Verma is in great touch right now, and he's going after each and every ball. He's checking the field, and Beneath with the ball, hoping towards the crease. He tried to play, but it hits the pad, and that's a leg by. It's a tight call. Oh, that was a run out chance.
That was a sure short run out chance there, but missed. We have rare chances to see when Beneath is fielding, missing a ball to collect and making the batsman run out there. Srikanth Verma survives, and that will be survival for Team Chevaliers too.
That run, he wasn't confident about that run. He was just popping to the crease. Played well by Suku, and a straight right towards the low on area, collected by Shabrish. Throwing it back to Beneath.
Great fielding by Shabri there. And you can see Shabri, Salin all putting their 100% on the field here. And Srikanth Verma back on strike against Beneath. Oh, another swing and a miss. That'll be a dot ball, but if he would have connected that ball, I'm sure it would have traveled miles away to the college. Great attempt, and it was a right shot to choose, but unfortunately Srikanth could not connect the ball. Beneath will continue.
We have to be very watchful. We are on a swinging arc. If the ball comes, then it will be straight to the.
This is what I was talking about, but it went right up in the air, and Sanil gets on behind.
And it's a fourth boundary.
Boundary, a welcome boundary for Srikanth Verma as well as for Team Chevaliers. Our superstar Jeevan walking into the pavilion now, getting ready for his last match today.
It was misjudged by Sanil Joseph. He overran, and Sukumar is retired hurt right now, and he's coming back to the crease. Pavilion.
Must be the scorching heat making him tired. So here comes the key player for Team Chevaliers, Mr. Nandakumar Unni. None other than here, Mr. Nandakumar Unni will be walking into the crease. This will be a sight to watch now. It's going to be a great fight. Srikanth Verma and Nandu will be in crease, and team commanders trying to contain them within their projected target. Let's see.
Shabrish continuing from the college end. Nandakumar Unni, the new batsman, on strike. Now it will be defining moments for Chevaliers. They will go after each and every ball. The equation has came down to 53 of 30 balls. It is pretty much gettable, isn't it, Sinoy?
It is. And look at the batsmen who are in the crease. And with them there playing in this passion, I'm sure this will quite gettable. Team commanders will have to think something out of the book now. Yes, and the man capable here is with the ball. Shabrish coming into the attack. Unni taking on strike. What a shot to start his innings, but it will meet the fielder at covers, and a great throw back to Shabrish. And Shabri knows Nandu, and Nandu knows Shabri. They have been playing from their childhood days, and so this will be a great show to watch. But now let's watch what Srikanth can do to Shabri. Oh, swing and a miss, and a great stumping it is. It's a great stumping by Biju Vishwanath behind the stumps, as he always does. A quick one, but umpire denies it. But that will definitely put Srikanth Verma under some pressure. He cannot move his legs when Biju Vishwanath is keeping behind the stumps, you know.
That's right. He does some lightning stumpings, and MOCC has witnessed his stumpings, and that has won matches for us as well. And he will have to keep his legs tight inside the crease while playing the ball. And Biju Vishwanath wasn't much happy about the decision. He thinks he got his man. Next ball again swung hard. Oh, it was well fielded by Shabarish. He certainly saved at least a single. It looks like he's being hurt by the collision with Nandakumar Unni. Yeah. It looks alright. He looks alright. He's a tough man. He took the ball back in his hand and he's walking towards his run-up. Srikanth Verma taking the guard. He will swing his arm to everything now. Another one, a swing and a miss. And called wide by the umpire.
With that wide, they are moved on to 100 runs. And Chevaliers have another 4 overs and 3 balls to meet their target. Another swing and miss by Srikanth Verma. He is doing his best, but unfortunately is not connecting into the ball well today. But so far he has been the key player for them, the top scorer so far. Let's see what, with Nandu joining him, what Team Chevaliers bring for us. Stepping out and a great shot, but mid-wicket fielder will pick it up and a great throw back to Shabari. That will bring Mr. Nandakumar Unni to strike.
Nandakumar Unni, the key player for Chevaliers. He will try to hit. They will try to win. Oh, that was tapped to the offside for a single. And with that, we comes to the end of 16th over.
What does a promise mean to you? For us, it's about delivering quality homes on time, every time. Varma Promise, timely delivery. Varma Homes, constructing happiness.
That's the reason people come here. It begins with a welcome and it becomes so much more. Because we are more than just a dealership, we are a lifestyle. So come, discover it and experience the royal advantage today with Royal Drive.
Beneath, brought back into the attack from pavilion end. Jersey number 10, Beneath Prem from Kozhikode. A slight adjustment in the field for team commanders, making the long off bit fine there. Is Beneath back into the attack. Nandu striking it. Full toss and a nice shot by Nandu and straight into the fielder. Arun Raj will pick up and that will bring Mr. Srikanth Verma back into that strike.
It will be interesting to see what Srikanth Verma will be doing here. He is been here on the crease for a very long time. Next ball he cuts to the short third man and they runs a single comfortably. And that puts Nandu back on strike.
Adit, I believe singles will not work for Team Chevaliers. They will need boundaries here. I'm sure they will need boundaries to meet the target. And they gets no. It will meet the fielder again. Biju Ashan will pick it up easily there. Will be another single. Team Chevaliers still waiting for their next boundary.
Next ball coming from Beneath. Tried and that's a great shot on the gap and Arun Rajan running for the ball. Will he beat the ball? No, he didn't. And that's a boundary.
The welcome boundary, the most awaited boundary for Team Chevaliers there. Arun Rajan put his everything to stop that ball, but it did not, and passes the boundary line. With that beautiful shot from Srikanth Verma, the pressure releases from Chevaliers. Now they require 42 runs in 20 balls. If you ask me, yes, this can be achieved. And another shot yet again from Shrikant Verma that will meet the fielder in the mid wicket and will be a single. Of course, that will bring Mr. Nandakumar Unni to strike. With that single, Shrikant Verma moving to 40 runs from 28 balls, and he has already taken 6 wickets for Team Chevaliers in this tournament. What a player!
One ball remaining in the over, and Nandakumar Unni on strike, and he's coming out of the crease, and that's a big shot. That's a huge hit.
This is what Nandu can do. This is what Nandu can do, and that is why he is there. That's a huge 6 from Nandu. When the team needed, what a stroke to clear the boundary. Traveled miles in the air and clears the boundary line. Great shot from Nandu. He will move to 10 from 5 balls with that, striking at a rate of 200.
That was with ease. He struck the ball. He walked down to the crease.
Adit, 3 overs to go from here. 3 overs to go. And can we expect some surprises here? Arun Rajan has been brought back into the attack from college. And
Definitely, yes. I strongly believe, because Nandu middled one, and it will be confidence boost for him. He is known for big shots. What a shot from Shrikant Verma, but straight to the fielder. They will cross for a single, and Nandu will be back on strike. He is full of confidence, and he will be able to, a couple of shots like that will change the equation of the game completely, and the tide will shift towards Chevaliers.
they need 34 runs in next 17 balls. But can Nandu and Verma do it? Arun Raj running into... was trying for a scoop, but it did not went well for Nandu. But if it would have connected, that would have been a welcome boundary for Team Chevaliers. Unfortunately, it missed to connect the ball. And with that, there will be a dot ball to the kitty of Arun Rajan.
He saw that there is no fine leg, and he was trying to guide the ball to the fine leg, at least for a boundary, but he failed to connect. Let's see what he has got to do with the next ball. He hit the ball hard onto the deck and crosses for a single.
I'll bring Shrikant Verma. Shrikant Verma is also connecting well. Moving to 42 from 30 balls, striking at a rate of 140. With that single, Chevaliers will recover yet 33 runs from 15 balls. Great shot from Verma, right onto the gap, but that will meet the fielder there. Well fielded by the fielder at covers there, Sanil, and a great throw back to Arun Raj to keep this for a single. Sorry, double. With that double, Shrikant Verma moving to 44 from 31 balls. Full toss, guided to mid wicket there, and that'll be a single. I was wondering why he did not attempt for a huge shot on that. Most of the time he does that when he gets a loose ball.
I think he was not expecting a full toss at this moment of the game, and that's why he couldn't capitalize on the full toss that was gifted to him. The next ball, swing and a miss from Nandakumar Unni. Arun Rajan is also disappointed that the ball missed the edge of the bat.
मम्मी तो सुन मैं क्या बोलती हूँ अरे फिर से टिफिन खो दिया तूने कोई बात नहीं नया आ जाएगा
ऐसा चमत्कार हो ना हो, खर्चे पे बचत जरूर होगी कोटक एवरीडे सेविंग्स अकाउंट के साथ.
What does a promise mean to you? For us, it's about delivering quality homes on time, every time. Varma Promise. Timely delivery. Varma Homes. Constructing happiness.
Beneath Prem into the attack. He's on his last over of his 4-over quota. Some minor field adjustments on the offside for Srikanth Verma. Big shot attempted by Srikanth Verma. He has put the ball outside the boundary rope and a huge six. The first ball from beneath has been played well by him. That lights up the Chevalier dugout. And they are still hoping. 24 runs from 11 balls. And that is half century for Srikanth Verma. A well played half century in pressure situation. A do or die match for Chevaliers. Oh, that was caught. And that marks the end of a wonderful inning from Srikanth Verma. He played his part well. And Prajesh will be into the attack. What do you think? Catches like this at the fag end of the game.
Unfortunate scene for Srikanth Verma. What a brilliant innings. And after bringing his 50, is back now. Back to the great innings from Srikanth Verma. Will this innings makes
Well played, boy.
the Chevaliers some difference? We'll come to know in another few minutes. Because just another 10 balls to go. 24 runs required. Not yet end for Chevaliers, but they will have to sweat their blood for it. I'm sure about that.
Prajesh has proved that he is a hard hitter. He can take any bowlers. And the game is still open, that's what I feel. Because Nirmal also is yet to come. They have batsmen down the order.
Exactly, Adit. You look at the batsman there in the crease and the man in form, Prajesh and Nandu. In the middle of the crease, beneath into attack, a clever bowler. And Prajesh, he starts with the style, and that is a six. What a shot! What a tournament he is having, in fact. Brilliant shot to bring his first ball six.
That is one of the most beautiful six I have ever seen in this big bash, and that too in a pressure situation like this, to put Chevaliers on the driving seat.
Now look at the equation. It is quite interesting now. They need 18 runs from 9 balls. And to hit a 6 like that to a bowler like Beneath, it takes some guts. What a batsman, Prajesh. And a brilliant tournament for him. Trying for another one. An attempted stumping there by Biju. Denied by umpire there. These both bats.
That's the reason people come here. It begins with a welcome and it becomes so much more. Because we are more than just a dealership, we are a lifestyle. So come, discover it and experience the royal advantage today with Royal Drive.
And Prajesh is on tremendous form also. That was another attempted one, and that's running towards the boundary.
It is in the gap. They will definitely get 2 runs for that shot.
Chevaliers are all lit up. They are all on their toes, cheering for each and every run. There are 2 prominent hitters at the center.
They just need a couple of big shots here, and that will make the entire difference here. Oh, great ball there by Beneath there. Cleverly bowled outside the off stump and the dot. And to have a dot ball here, it's very important to have 6 balls remaining, 16 runs. Last over, 16 runs required.
Nitin Narayanan with the ball again to repeat the last game. Very crucial first 2 balls.
Now Nitin Narayan is a dead end specialist bowler for Commanders. He has done it yesterday. Can he do it today? We'll come to know soon. Last over here, 6 balls remaining, 16 required. Shot! And will that clear boundary? No. A great running between the wickets from the Chevaliers there. And couple of runs added to the scoreboard. That will make the equation 14 required from 5 balls.
The ball didn't come pretty well onto the bat, and the pitch is playing a part here right now. Nitin Narayan was little bit shaky. That was an attempt. Oh!
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
I believe that was not the best of the balls from Nitin Narayan. It was slightly short pitched, but Nandu could not connected it.
And the keeper Biju Vishwanath, he's attempting. If the ball reaches his gloves, no doubt he will try stumping. He don't want to miss a single chance.
Exactly, Adit. That makes always a difference. What a shot! What a shot! It was a full toss, but up in the air. Fielder runnings for it, and no, that was not a boundary, but a couple of runs for Nandu there. Was a great shot. Nandu should have connected that to cross the boundary line, but unfortunately he did not.
12 runs required of 3 balls.
They need boundary from.
It's very unfortunate for Chevaliers, and the balls are not that great as also. Short balls coming, but they are unable to capitalize on that. They are finding it difficult to connect.
I think that is the tactics they are playing here. They have good protection at the mid wicket there, and using the short pitch deliveries to confuse the batsmen here, and they will have to connect the ball well to clear off the boundaries, piercing the protection there. A great shot from Nandu, but it will meet the fielder again. With only 2 balls remaining, they still require 11 runs.
They need 2 sixes to win the match, 1 6 and a 4 to tie the match, or they will have to hope for a no ball or a wide.
I don't think here any wonders, but of course the cricket is always a surprising game, but Commanders are doing a good job so far. Yeah, that is yet another single only for Chevaliers. So it is almost certain now. Chevaliers require 10 runs in 1 ball unless there is a no ball. They just need to make this a legal delivery. That's all the team commanders need at this point of time. Last ball of the over. Chevaliers need 10 runs. Yes, it is a legal delivery, and Nandu hits hard and well fielded there by the fielder. It did not pass the boundary line too. So that will be a victory for team Commanders. What a win. Close match yet again.
Second consecutive win for Commanders. And that's the end of the game. Thank you.